it's Erin, and today I want to do something a little bit different that I have discussed doing, and I finally just decided to do it because I can never get enough Kuroko no Baske talking. Ow, that hurt my elbow. If you remember, earlier this summer I began doing chapter reviews of the Kuroko no Baske manga. I didn't do a lot of them, but I am definitely bringing it back, which I'm really excited about. Something else I wanted to do though was just do quick little reviews of each episode of Kuroko no Baske. Since it's my favorite anime, I might as well, because I have so much to discuss about it, and if I'm going to be talking about it anyway, I might as well make videos about it so I can discuss it with you guys too. I'm planning to have these just be quick little analysis of each episode. I might not do it for every single episode, but I'm going to try and do it for as many episodes as possible. So this is going to be a review of only episode 28 of Kuroko no Baske anime. If you've not watched up until this point, this is going to be very spoiler heavy, so beware that if you're going into it, you're gonna get spoiled about the anime. I'm going to keep any sort of spoiler from the manga out of this. This is anime only discussion. So if you are commenting, please try to keep manga spoilers out of this because people who are watching this might be anime only viewers and I don't want to ruin any of the amazing experience for them. Please guys, remember, people who spoil are rotten bacon butts. Yeah. With episode 28, the Winter Cup Preliminaries finally begin. We learned that this year's Winter Cup is a special anniversary edition, so the first and second place team of the Inter-High tournament are automatically entered into a special bracket, those being Aomine and Akashi's teams. Despite the episode being heavily focused on Seren, we still get to see the generation of miracles, including Akashi, who continues to be teased behind shadows and shoji pieces. Can I take the time right now to say that I'm kind of annoyed that they made his hair magenta in the anime instead of like a muted red? Magenta is much less intimidating. The animation continues to impress, and while they do occasionally use a still instead of showing the basketball actually in motion, there's like at least 89.6% more movement each episode than there was last year. Whether it's watching Kagami twirl a basketball in his hand, Kiyoshi displaying his right of postponement skill, or Riko burning up with anger after an opposing team insults her lack of sexiness, there's much more attention to detail and fluidity. The writers continue to maintain a perfect balance between comedy and intensity, as well as keep the pace from lagging without making it feel rushed or losing personality. Even if it wasn't against a team with a miracle, the match still gives us numerous and very important details, as well as some hilarious and memorable moments that may or may not be some of my favorites from the manga, and I may or may not have booked them on my browser so I could go back and reread them thousands of times because I'm a huge nerd. Okay, I won't list them all, but if I had to mention some, it would be Kuroko abusing his lack of presence to cover his tardiness, or Kiyoshi's deadpan silliness, or Kagami headbutting the hoop and Kuroko having to drag him off, or Yuzuki's cute couple pun, or Hyuga commenting on Riko's hair, and I'm gonna stop. But these moments just reinforce how fantastic the characters are, and their on-screen chemistry, from Kiyoshi's pats on Kagami's head, to Kasumatsu kicking Kisei in the face, to Kuroko hitting Kagami in the face with a sweatband, is just a continual highlight of the show. The importance of Kiyoshi's return as Seren's starting center is finally shown. Dubbed Ironheart, he is a member of a middle school basketball team that would have been hailed as prodigies if they hadn't been overshadowed by the generation of miracles. And because of his return, Seren's strength as a team is now more stable, and combined with Kagami's improved, more powerful jumping skills, even if he kind of is a failure the first time he attempts to use it, this is not the same team that we were introduced to at the beginning of this series, a fact that does not go unnoticed by opposing teams. And the episode rounds out with that epic scene of Kagami breaking through the door that only the generation of miracle prodigies can break through, which is a fantastic end to the episode and makes it definitely the best episode of the season thus far, which I'll probably end up saying like 21 more times. If you sweaty otter faces have not watched episode 28 of Kuroko no Baske because for some reason you decided just to watch this without watching it, I don't understand what you're doing, then you can do so by clicking the link in the description down below. There's also a link down there for you to try out Crunchyroll's premium membership free for 14 days, which means you get to watch the Kuroko no Baske episodes as they air and you don't have to wait at all, and you also have to this is pretty fantastic. Before you ask, I do still have some fall first impressions coming. I just wanted to get started on these Kuroko no Baske episode reviews because I loved this week's episode and just wanted to start doing it, you know? I'm trying to be a better YouTuber and stuff. If you'd like to follow me on any other social media site, all of my links are in the description down below. Be sure to check those out if you want some more Kuroko no Baske talk or Kuroko no Baske weirdness or just me being kind of weird. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye! There's at least like 89.6% more movement each episode than there were last season. What? The neighbor is out there. And he looks at me really weird. You can do so by watching it on Crunchyroll, and in the link down below, you can click on another link